A big congratulations to everyone who took the September LSAT. I hope that you crushed it. If you're confident that you did, it's time to switch gears and focus on your application essays. Of course, applications this year are a bit different than in years past. Due to the Supreme Court's ban on affirmative action, law schools have redone their applications entirely, removing the previous diversity statements and replacing them with so-called adversity statements. They've also changed a lot of their other essay prompts, typically making them more unique to their particular school. What this means is that it may be a bit more work for you to do your applications than in years past, but don't let this discourage you from applying to a large number of schools, because the more schools you apply to, the more offers you'll get, the more scholarship money you'll get, the more negotiation leverage you'll have to get yourself the best possible outcomes, both in terms of offers of acceptance as well as in terms of financial aid offers. Now, if you're worried about all the extra work involved, my team and I would be glad to help you out and reduce that workload for you. We offer a service where we give you unlimited support for all your application essays, personal statement, optional essays, diversity statements, or so-called adversity statements, letters of rec, even help requesting those. We help with all of it, as many rounds of edits and revisions as you need for all the schools you're applying to. If it's part of your application, we'll help you with it, and we'll even give you unlimited revisions for all of your drafts. If you don't even have a rough draft yet, that's totally fine as well. We'll help you create it from scratch. It'll be your words. We're not going to write it for you, of course, but we'll help you structure it into a strong, compelling narrative. If you're interested in finding out more, check out the links below the video to book a call. We'd be glad to help you out. Now, if you're not so sure that the September LSAT went well for you and you're considering a retake, of course, you do have the October and November LSATs coming up in the next few months. You could take either of those or both of those and it'd be totally fine. You could even take the LSAT in January or February. Those LSAT test dates would not be too late. Law schools do not care nearly as much about when you apply as they do about the score that you get. Meaning, in other words, it's better to apply to law school a little bit later with a higher score than earlier with a lower score. They also don't care whether you took the LSAT in June or prior with the logic game section or August and beyond without the logic game section. And so if the September LSAT didn't go your way, you're considering a retake, consider how much time you'll need to achieve your fullest potential, whether that requires taking it in October, November, January, or beyond. You've got a couple of months remaining this cycle to make a significant improvement to your LSAT score, even if all you did was take one timed practice test a week and review it in depth. That could be enough. Now, if you're in the fortunate position to be able to study for the LSAT full time, you could then take 2 practice tests a week and review those in depth, maybe also while drilling your weak areas on the side. Now, whether you take the LSAT in October, November, January, or beyond, there still is time to apply before deadlines and still time to get significant scholarship money. Now, if you're aiming for a 170 or above on the LSAT in October, November, or beyond, my team and I would be glad to help you out. We offer live online classes via Zoom, on-demand video courses, small group coaching, and one-on-one coaching. You can check out the links below to find out more and book a call with me and my team. We'd be glad to help you out. Now, I mentioned maybe you take a test a week, maybe you take 2 tests a week and review in depth, drilling some weak areas. One thing we do for all of our students is create for you a personalized day-by-day study plan, because if it's not on your calendar, it's not happening. And we want to make sure that you're studying effectively, not just spinning your wheels, taking test after test without reviewing properly. And so make sure that whatever plan you follow, that you lay it out for yourself day by day to remove all the guesswork about what to do and make sure that you're studying the right way. And if you'd like my help, again, links below. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.